An Iranian proxy group called Hanjala claimed a high-profile victory, the total compromise of the personal emails and devices of FBI official Kash Patel. Public reporting framed the event as a significant security failure, suggesting a top-tier U.S. intelligence operative had his digital life dismantled by a foreign power. In reality, Hanjala bypassed Patel's email servers entirely. No devices were actually breached during the incident. The group instead sourced Patel's old, previously leaked personal data from the dark web. By holding this information and releasing it as a single cache, they successfully simulated a fresh, high-level intrusion. The Patel leak functioned as a public relations distraction, a carefully timed release designed to pull attention away from a larger infrastructure attack that had occurred just days prior. The actual target was Stryker, a multi-billion-dollar corporation that provides the logistical backbone for American emergency medical services. Most physical emergency responses in the U.S. rely on Stryker equipment. They manufacture the specific stretchers found in nearly every active ambulance. Their influence extends to data as well. Stryker's LifeNet system records patient vitals in the field and transmits live ECG data from the ambulance directly to hospital doctors in real time. Once a patient reaches the hospital, critical interventions depend on their hardware. If a heart stops, the defibrillator unit used to restart it is almost certainly a Stryker device. Stryker represents a single point of failure for U.S. emergency response. Compromising their network stops a hospital's ability to coordinate and deliver life-saving care. The breach on March 11th began when Hanjala stole the username and password of a single top-level IT administrator. These credentials provided full access to thousands of employee devices, allowing the hackers to freeze operations at Stryker's international tech hub in Ireland. Instead of stealing secrets, hackers triggered a mass factory reset from one central account, wiping the entire network in seconds. The resulting supply chain blackout severed access to invoices, stalling crucial medical shipments because the automated system forgot their destinations. When thousands of employees opened their laptops, they found their files gone, replaced only by the Hanjala hacker logo on their screens. This disruption proved that a foreign proxy can reach into the personal workspaces of private citizens without ever needing to touch a government server. On March 19th, the U.S. government seized the hackers' domains, and the FBI announced a $10 million bounty for the identification of Hanjala's members. Hanjala responded on March 26th. They retaliated by issuing their own $50 million bounty, moving the conflict out of the digital sphere and into physical violence. The group explicitly offered the payout for the assassination of Donald Trump. They also named Benjamin Netanyahu as a primary target for the bounty. To maintain anonymity, Hanjala directed potential recruits to contact them via Session, an encrypted app with no central headquarters, and promised payment exclusively through blockchain cryptocurrency. This shift moves cyber warfare past corporate sabotage and into the direct funding of decentralized domestic terrorism. This clarifies why Hanjala bothered to stage the Kash Patel hack while they were already hitting U.S. infrastructure. To recruit a lone wolf or activate a sleeper cell for a $50 million job, the group needed to prove they were well-funded operators with a high level of technical reach. The Kash Patel leak served as a public resume. It was a demonstration of perceived power, intended to legitimize their assassination bounty in the eyes of radicalized individuals. Adversaries no longer require their own drone fleets or conventional missiles to threaten the stability of a superpower. By leveraging compromised credentials and public disinformation, foreign proxies can now disrupt critical supply chains and influence domestic citizens without ever crossing a physical border.